What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in and watching me go into another property that I have under contract, and we'll be looking forward to buying. This is a light. It's in West Philadelphia, and let's take a look. So this is actually my first time seeing it. This is actually a light. I know the outside is boarded up. It's kind of clean. The neighbors are getting an overhaul. Hopefully that will be finishing soon. But yeah, loving the ceilings. Nice and tall. Always got a lockout behind you. You never know what might happen. So yeah, this property is a light. It's 990 square feet. So this is the shed area that a lot of times I'll convert into a bathroom, half a bathroom, and a laundry room. This is the back door. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, so one thing I worry about this property, and that is this next door property. The reason why is if this property were forever to fall and collapse, it might take down this property as well. This is not as bad. It still has ceilings, so it was livable at one point, but I guess the roof issues really came down worse and worse. That is creepy. But anyways, this is his backyard. Let's go back in. Again, new vinyl windows, which is great because I don't have to change them. They're about $220 a window, and X amount of windows you can add up pretty quick. So there's some kind of issue with the floor. Anyways, the kitchen is small. This is a 990 square feet property. Actually, 960. I apologize about that. And yeah, it actually is a 2-bedroom, not a 3. Usually I buy 3 bedrooms. This is a 2-bedroom. The 2-bedroom is nice. So this is the issue that the previous owner or the current owner is having. Somebody broke in and installed the faucets. Looks like they did a clean job removing it. So putting it back together wouldn't be an issue. It all depends on how much damage was caused. So this is the bathroom. Okay, this is the bathroom. And most likely, I wouldn't be surprised if the previous contractor who installed these items is the one who broke in and took the items. But yeah, so this is, as you guys can see, this was pretty much the addition to the property. Nice big window. What I usually do is I put a frosty film over it. So what it does, it creates a nice visual, that light comes in, but at the same time, it becomes a great bathroom window where you don't have to put no blinds or anything like that, and you can just get it functional at that point. But yeah, let's go in a little further. Wow, this is nice bedroom size. This is a true 2-bedroom carpet. Not a fan of carpet, hate carpet. And a lot of times actually more and more kids now are having allergies, and so parents are staying away from carpet. So carpet is sometimes an issue when you rent, and plus when you flip the property, like when you rent out the property, it's easy to flip it, get it done, get it ready, get it moving, because when you're on carpet, it keeps the dust, the dirt, etc., etc., etc. Not a big fan of it. I love luxury vinyl. It lasts. It's waterproof. You can wipe it down. Water can get on it. Nothing happens to it. So vinyl is definitely a great choice. Usually it's about $2.50. With labor, it comes about $350. So this is about 1,000 square feet. So just the floors As I understand, the first floor is decent. The second floor definitely needs to be ripped up. So about 500 square feet of vinyl needs to be installed. Regarding vinyl, interesting thing to know. Not only should you leave vinyl or wood or any kind of flooring you're going to be installing inside the house for a period of time, what it does is it warms up and cools down, expands, and so on. Because it has to, the vinyl or flooring has to lie inside the house for some time, 2, 3, a week, the longer the better. And what it does is it adjusts to the temperature within the house. And recently what I found out is actually it's best if you leave each individual flooring in the specific room it will be installed in. Why? Is because different sections of the house have different temperatures, different moisture, and so on. So it will adjust, the material, the flooring will actually adjust while it's laying within each room. And then before you install it, it already expanded or became smaller before you install it. So it's really important because floors need to fluctuate as temperatures change. And we're in an area where we have winters, really cold winters. So if you don't want the floors to buckle, you got to leave a certain amount of space around it, around the edges, and leaving the material inside the room before installing it, it allows it to expand or shrink whenever it needs to be done. So anyways, something new you learned today. That I learned that recently myself. Again, carpet all around. Plumbing looks like needs nothing major. They cut it, but at least we can just change it, so it's not an issue. Okay, let's move forward. I still see this as a light renovation. A little bit more work than I would want it to be. But the pricing that we got it for is pretty good on the contract, so now, oof. No electrical. Always bring a flashlight with you. Actually, my battery's dead for my flashlight. These floors. Okay, so we see some water issues here. Let's see these steps. So there is some issues with the steps, as you guys can see. Let me just change this up. Okay, there are some water issues. I'm wondering where it's coming from. Probably from the outside. This is the meter. That is definitely rigged. That is not good. That is live. You would definitely die if you touch that. Okay, so they did have a connection here for the dryer. Here's the dryer washer. The roof is kind of low. The ceiling, I apologize. The ceiling is actually kind of low. Do see some moisture. This might need to get a French drain. Because I'm seeing moisture coming from the walls. Again, we got to pay the professionals to get the inspection done, so we're getting an inspection done for this property on Wednesday, which will go over the issues that they see, and again, have another opinion. Take a look at it. So this property definitely has seen some water. Oof, this is rough. This is not good. This is definitely not, boy oh boy, that's not good. Yeah, okay. Interesting about this property, actually the owner lives in China. In the beginning we had an issue where the owner, due to sanctions, had a tough time. So the owner of this property had a tough time receiving the funds once this property closes because of the sanctions. Wire transfers are not allowed, and to a certain amount of money, it was definitely more than would be allowed for him to get a transfer of funds via wire transfer. This property is actually, the owner lives in a different country. So it sounds insane when we say invest in different states. There are people doing it in different countries. So if you ever think of, oh, I have to travel and so on, you know, let's say you live in New York and you want to buy it in New Jersey. It's possible. People do it. And like you see here, the owner of this place lives in China, and they're, you know, they had it, they want to sell it. That is a little tough. I can only imagine being so far away by living in a different country that you just can't hop in a car, you know, drive down, or a few flights, or you know, a few hours in an airplane. But yeah, the business is definitely doable remotely, and that's pretty much where my goal is in real estate, is to do it remotely and having the right pieces, the right puzzle, the right gears. And when I say that, I mean the team. The team has to play along, has to be together, and things need to move accordingly. Okay, so yeah, just wanted to show you what's going on, and yeah, here is another property I'm looking to buy. You guys enjoy yourself, be awesome, you're awesome, be excited, be happy. We're all blessed, and let's get it done.